Welcome back, 412-575-2600 on the Bordas & Bordas hotline. Josh Taylor, Tim Benz here. Tim, one more question I want to ask you here before we wrap up. A report from Bob McKenzie from TSN. It appears that the Penguins and Minnesota trade involving Phil Kessel may not be dead after all.
Yeah, I wasn't quite certain as to where Bob was going on that, but he made it sound like Kessel just said no at first to almost bait the Penguins into doing something else and force them to look at teams where he wants to go. Namely, he pointed out Arizona and Vegas. And Vegas apparently isn't interested, according to McKenzie, in picking up Kessel because they don't think they need the personnel after they got Mark Stone. And Arizona just doesn't want to pick up the contract. So maybe it circles back to Minnesota, and perhaps Kessel at that point understands that they're just not happy with him here. And, you know, for everybody who wants to put out the point per game thing with Kessel, go back and look to see how that average was put together. Go back and see how early in the season that point per game average started. And then
it was kind of skewed.
Tell me how January and February looks when you see a stretch of 9 games in February where he didn't average. 9 games in February, 8 of them he had 1 shot or less on goal.
And I think a lot of his critics will tell you the numbers that you see from him, a lot of it was largely built on the power play. It was not built 5.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that's one of the chief criticism you'll hear from him.
And this is a team that didn't generate enough penalties to pay that off.
Which makes it even more, crippling. I think that's a good way to put that. We got a few seconds here. Chuck in Bethel Park. Chuck, you're on the Nightly Sports Call.
Hey, Josh and Tim. Hey, first of all, I have to say yellow knife.
Yellow knife. What's up, man?
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Indeed.
Our grandfathers would be so proud.
I know you're running short on time. Quick thing. If I know Tim has said the thing that he was opposed to with the Glasnow trade was throwing Meadows in, and I agree. But in my scenario here, if you're moving forward and you have Reynolds, but if you had Meadows back and they said you could have one or the other, which ones would you guys take?
Quick answer, Tim.
I'd probably take Meadows. I think there's just some more raw upside there. Probably some more raw power, too.
Yes. I think that might be the small difference.
So I'd say Meadows.
I think Meadows gets the slight edge just because of the power numbers, and it's starting to manifest itself. Also, it's worth mentioning, I know a lot of people talk about if you wouldn't have traded Austin Meadows. If they don't trade Meadows, he's probably here instead of Brian Reynolds, and Brian Reynolds is probably still in AAA. So that's something else we're looking into, too. Got to take a break. We'll wrap up when we come back. Stick around.